is, let's say we're going to use the KED, it's going to be, again, scene safety BSI, right? Next thing is you're going to have your partner take C-spine stabilization, hold what, the neck or the head? Hold the head, right? So hold the head. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to do CSM. Can you feel me touching you with your toes? Right, check for a pulse. Can you feel me touching you with your fingers? Check for a pulse. Then you're going to do what? Size and apply cervical collar. You size and apply the cervical collar, and now you're going to place the device, right, behind the patient. So roll it underneath your partner's arms. Remember, you will have a partner for this scenario, right? All of these you'll have a partner with the exception of the assessment stations, right? All of the other ones you'll have a partner. Place the KED underneath. Next thing you're going to do is flip the head, right? The head flaps back. So now the Velcro is not attaching to your partner's chest. Make sense? And you're going to have your partner push, right, the patient's, so try to pull the patient's head, right, and push with their chest so that the flat portion of the head piece on the KED is now flush against the back of the patient's head. Okay. Next, you're going to bring the flaps around. Make sure that the leg straps are now down. If they're not already down, then you should have done that before you try to put these flaps around the patient. Put the flaps around the patient, and now make sure that they are pretty much underneath, right, the armpit of the patient. You're going to release, the sequence is My Baby Looks Hot Tonight, so you're going to take the middle strap, right, and couple it and take the looseness out. Be careful and be gentle when you're taking the looseness out. Don't tug on your patient, right? And now you're going to take all the looseness out and make it nice and tight, right? Do not come back to restrapping any of the straps. So in other words, once you start to take the looseness out and you tighten it, don't come back. So really tighten it like you're not going to come back. Make sense? Next thing you're going to do is the bottom strap. So you couple the bottom strap again, take the looseness out, and then tighten. Next, you're going to do the leg straps. Leg straps, right, they will come off. You should go to the opposite side. So if the strap's coming from here, it should go underneath the patient's buttocks or gluteus maximus and come up and cross here in the groin and then attach and couple. Remember when you attach, right, because you're crossing the groin, you should put what? Padding. Same thing on the other side, right, and again, crossing underneath over here and then above, right, and then strapping into place, and then again taking all looseness out. Now, when is the exception to the rule where you can go on the same side? There's only two times when you can go on the same side. One, the patient's morbidly obese. Right? Sorry, there's three. So one is the patient's morbidly obese. Number two is the patient's pregnant. So then you, instead of going underneath and then crossing, you're going to go underneath and go up on the same side. So morbidly obese, right, pregnant, or pelvic fracture, right? You're not going to, right, you're not going to try to, cross around and do kinds of weird things, right? You're going to go on the same side. Questions on that? Okay. Next thing you're going to